Hey there, Meanderers. Today we're in Magic Kingdom and we got here. It is about 12:30 and I'm going to show you how I have booked my favorite things to do 7 days in advance because I'm staying on property, and how quickly I can get those done not having to rope drop the park.
Hi, I'm Ashley. My love for adventure started young. Now I explore the world, share travel stories, and create along the way. Whether it's sewing, crafting, or planning the next big trip, from Disney magic to hidden gems, I'm all about making memories and sharing tips to help you do the same. Join me on the journey, subscribe, and let's meander together.
Today, worst case scenario, we are going to ride TRON, we're going to ride Haunted Mansion, we're going to ride Pirates of the Caribbean, we're going to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Then we'll see what we can get booked after our first Lightning Lane attraction. Fortunately, it is a good to-go day for pass holders, so I hope we have low crowds and we can get it even more than that. Okay, so we're clocking in at 12:30 right now, and our first Lightning Lane is for TRON at 1:20. So, I'm going to head over this way and see if I can get maybe a PeopleMover ride in before TRON. We'll see what we can knock out. Crowds are really low, and this is going to be a fun day. It's beautiful. It's about probably 80 degrees. It's not humid. I am loving life right now. I totally remember loving Tomorrowland as a child because it was so futuristic in the 70s and 80s, and now it's like so retro futuristic. Yeah, it's still adorable. Okay, PeopleMover's not a walk-on, but the line doesn't look very long, so I've got time. I'm going to do it. Oh, this is the best way to relax.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Mori 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, there are ever lots to see.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
Astro Orbiter is being refurbished, by the way. That's why it's not there.
Okay, time for Ashley's PeopleMover perspectives. Don't spend all the money to come down here and not have a plan. You don't have to micromanage every minute, but Disney World isn't a place you want to just wing it. As a seasoned Disney goer, I've learned the importance of planning ahead with a balance. If you're staying on property, book those dining reservations 60 days out. You can always cancel up to 2 hours in advance, so having a solid meal plan each day gives you a break in the AC, off your feet, and out of the crowds. You may not always need that, but you'd rather have the option to take it when you do. If it works with your budget, utilizing lightning lanes can allow for a more flexible day. You get more time to enjoy the magical atmosphere in the parks and riding things like this instead of standing in lines. And let me tell you from experience, if you have younger kids, pace yourselves. Midday pool time and naps can make for a much more enjoyable time at those dinner reservations that you're looking forward to tonight. And speaking about those little guys, for thrill rides, rider switch is a game changer. One parent waits with the child while the other rides, then you swap out without having to wait in line again. We even used this one when one of ours didn't want to ride but wasn't quite old enough to be turned loose in the park. He just waited with us, and then they let him sit in the little room off to the side to wait while we rode the ride. I'm not sure if they still do that, but it's worth asking if you have that scenario in your family. All of that being said, if you have little ones, do not use this video for planning your Magic Kingdom day.
Approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our People Mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
Let's see what we're dealing with over here at Space Mountain, because that one's I'll ride if I can grab a lightning lane. It's been a minute. But yeah, not 55 minutes. The other thing I have going for me is if you're in a deluxe resort, we're at Polynesian. Came down here to film a resort tour there. The deluxe resorts have extended evening hours once a week typically. Not all of them. I mostly see Magic Kingdom and Epcot. However, when I was here over New Year's, we did have them at Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom, so that does exist. Be sure and check during your trip if your resort is on that list. I still have about 20 minutes before I can scan into TRON. Actually 15. You can usually scan in about 5 minutes early. But I'm supposed to be meeting Cooper over here, so let's see where he is. I'll be back.
Okay, go bathroom.
All right, Cooper made it to. Ooh, there he goes. Cooper made it out of Pirates, and he is over here waiting on me. So I'm going to go ride this. No filming on the ride. Everything has to go in a locker. So I'm packing up, and I'll let you know about it on the other side. We made it.
And here's proof. That ride is so much fun, but it's really short.
Okay, it is. We scanned into that a little bit early. They let us scan in about 7 minutes early. It is 1:37, and our next lightning lane is Pirates at 2:20. So let's see what we can get into it between now and then. Not that. We're not doing that. Why are these not electric already? Fun fact. Cooper, what movie was this in?
Flight of the Navigator.
Are you sure? Okay. I think I found all the people. They're in that little area between Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. I also wanted to add that we do have a lightning lane for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I didn't mention that one at the beginning of the video. So we'll see that later on today. Whose footprints are these? Why 50 minutes? Going shopping in Memento Mori. Let's see if there's anything new in here. You can get $110 Constance Hatchaway.
That's funny.
I have looked at him on more than one occasion. What's that? This I have not seen. Hurricane candle set. Oh, look, we can make a Haunted Mansion waffle. I already have that. My friend has that. Got those. Oh. Are those bats? Those are bats. Yes, please. Mansion 45.
Nope.
Nope. Got a lightning lane for that later. I don't think I've ever been in this room.
Oh, and it's fun.
We're gonna Liberty Belle. This is going away too. Didn't ride it when I filmed on Sawyer Island, so here I am, obligated to take one last spin.
Well now, I always figure it is better to keep your mouth shut and be asleep when you're open than move all down.
If you go watch my other video that I did on Tom Sawyer Island, you can see some footage I found from old family 8mm films that my dad took when I was a kid. And this mill's in there, this boat. It's pretty cool finding that stuff from my childhood. I like to put snippets of it into my new videos. It always seems like when I'm trying to talk here on camera that something tries to punctuate me.
I think that I should mention that you best not be sitting on those handrails. They're the old ones running around. Oh, it still has to share a good loose track.
Big Thunder Mountain's under refurbishment. Hence the ginormous crane.
It's just off Tom's Landing. And that's Muff Potter's pond and his windmill. We almost hanged Muff once. And then
It'll be time to check into Pirates when we're done with this. Probably a little past time, so that'll be getting us on track for our next. You know, it's like an eyesore, but at the same time, I find all this, how they plan and do everything fascinating.
you see that brick mansion back over yonder there in the woods? I've heard folks hereabouts say it's haunted. They say it was built on sacred Indian burial grounds, so now it's filled with spirits. If you ask me, I'd say the ones telling those tales are the ones filled with spirits. If you want proof, just ask them. They got it. About 100 proof, I reckon. And whatever you do, don't strike any matches if they aim to breathe in your direction. You won't just be seeing ghosts, you'll be joining.
All right, we successfully Liberty Belled our way up into our window to go board Pirates of the Caribbean. We are scanning in, and we don't risk our fancy camera on this ride because I have gotten wet. So I'll check back in with some footage of another time when I filmed it with my phone. It's 10-3, 250. So we've successfully ridden Pirates. I booked another lightning lane for a ride at Epcot because we're going over there later to meet up with my other son and his friends and have dinner. And now I think we're going to find a snack. We have determined that we need cheeseburger spring rolls. So we're headed to the entrance of Adventureland. And just a note to editing, Ashley. That place was good last time we tried it. We need to make a reservation for there next time we come. It's also pretty cool inside. Oh, and boy, did I get wet in Pirates too. I'm glad I chose the safe route with the fancy camera.
So we got both kinds, cheeseburger and pepperoni pizza. They have corresponding sauces that are like a marinara and a Big Mac sauce. I feel like these are the best savory snacks you can get in Magic Kingdom. That's my opinion.
Ah, yes. Take some time to sit in the hub grass, enjoy some spring rolls and the castle. All right, 3:08. We are heading to Tiana's Bayou Adventure to scan in there for our 320 ride. Our lightning lane looks worth it. I say, if it's in your budget, do it, because while we're not standing in line for our favorite rides, we get to have little things like this happen to us. We did not survive that unscathed. Got quite wet a couple of times before the big drop. So now it's 3:55 and we're headed over towards Haunted Mansion to do our 420 Lightning Lane multi-pass there. My favorite ride. Change of plans. We decided to work Haunted Mansion a little further into the hour that we have to scan in and go get a beverage of some sort, maybe coffee, we'll see, and then we'll return. This vlog's probably about to get a lot more energetic. Got a cold brew. And I don't really ever drink coffee, so unless I'm here. For some reason, Magic Kingdom, I always get this. Don't know what that's about. We're about to head over to Haunted Mansion and take our little ride for our Lightning Lane to visit the 999 Happy Haunts. The castle and the crane.
I thought I'd have a quick little scenic moment with the Liberty Tree here. The lanterns, there's 13 of them. They represent the 13 colonies.
There she is. Okay, we were in line on and off Mansion in about 20 minutes total, ride included. And now I am headed towards 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. It's our last ride for the day in this park. And I am running low in battery on the fancy camera, so I'll see you over there.
We walked right on to this one, and this is a really popular ride.
adorable to get off that ride with children that have ridden their first roller coaster. It's only got a 38-inch height requirement, so there's a lot of little ones.
So that was just 5 hours in Magic Kingdom from 12:30 to 5:30, and look at everything we knocked out. We rode PeopleMover to ease into the day, used a single pass for TRON, took a final loop on the Liberty Belle for a chill moment, hit Pirates, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Haunted Mansion, and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train thanks to lightning lanes, and somehow magically we caught the parade, saw a castle stage show, and had time for spring rolls on the hub grass. Pure Disney joy. Plus, the crowds were low, which made everything feel even more relaxed. This wasn't a go, go, go day. It was a vibe. And honestly, if it's in your budget, paying for lightning lanes made the biggest difference. We weren't rushing or constantly checking the app. We just got to enjoy the park and go with the flow. So if that kind of chill Disney day sounds good to you, hit that like button, subscribe for more Gen X Disney vibes, and let me know in the comments, what's your ideal park day? Are you a must-do everything type or more of a hub grass and chill kind of person? Thanks for meandering with me. I'll see you real soon.